Welcome to the 2021-22 Ferris State Women's Basketball Season Preview here with head coach Kurt Westendorp. And coach, I'm sure just excited to get back to normal action here in GLIAC play and have a full complement of healthy players. How are preparations going so far, and how excited are you just to start?
It's been great. It's been wonderful to actually get a what feels like a normal preseason, having our conditioning, weightlifting sessions, skill sessions, kind of leading into what's going to feel more like a normal year. So I know that last year there were so many twists and turns and stops and starts that it's nice to be able to start and just kind of get that flow. I know our players are excited. I know that we're definitely excited to have a full complement again. Last year we were a little short because of injury. We didn't have the numbers we quite needed. Now we have a lot of added depth. Bringing back a couple kids off of injury, bringing in a new freshman class. We're really excited to get things kicked off.
You're bringing back two kids off of injury that were part of the NCAA tournament team a couple of years ago as well. One was picked the preseason GLIAC Player of the Year before she went down with the injury. So you're starting to look at it, and you bring back all your scoring, all your stats from a year ago, plus those two players. I'm sure that has to be really exciting.
It's nice to be able to add in some of that experience. That's something that we really were missing last year, was just people that had been there before. So when you bring back experience that also not only have they been there before, but they've had a high level of success, it's made everything just kind of ratchet up our intensity in practices, our scrimmages that we've had. It's been kind of just that next level of intensity that we never were able to reach last year. So adding in Adrian and Chloe back into the fold, it really is going to make us so much more competitive as a whole. It puts kind of people back in the roles that they really are best well suited to play. And we're going to be a much more balanced team this year because of it.
I know these non-league games are really important for if you want to be an NCAA tournament team towards the end of the season. Maybe talk a little bit about that non-conference schedule and how important it is right now.
We have a lot of in-region games right away to kick off the year. So opening up with Walsh, they were picked to win their league. We have a couple trips where we go to Lewis on the road, we go to UIndy on the road. We get a few more GLVC and GMAC schools in there. We understand that, we want to keep getting better as the season progresses, but these games right away at the very beginning, they're going to matter when it gets down to crunch time. So obviously our goal is to win the GLIAC, but if that's a goal that you fall short of, we got to put ourselves in position to where if we do really well in these in-region games, we're in a position to get in that large bid again.
Finally, the GLIAC, always a tough league. Everybody seems to return a lot of players. Maybe take us through what the challenges the GLIAC present for you this year.
Really, the league is going to be stacked top to bottom. There's not really a night off in our league, and I don't know that there's really one team that really stands out that they're absolutely the favorite. So I know Michigan Tech is going to be up there again. We're really impressive what they were able to do last year, going 17-1 during the COVID year. Grand Valley is always going to be strong. I think a lot of the teams that did really well last year are going to bring back a lot of the same pieces, and it's just going to be an absolute grind. So even the teams that might not have fared as well with their record, it's not like you can just go in there and pencil it in as a win. So the team that's going to win the league this year is going to be someone that really earns it, and hopefully we're that team.